The freedom to dream, to explore, to discover new ways of shaping our environment has inspired men throughout the world, throughout time. For over 200 years, our ancestors mastered stone, wood, steel, and sweat to transform the Ohio River Valley. They made us who we are today. Now it's our turn to make our mark. Time to build a monument to the past, to create a gateway to the future, to make our signature in the present. Just imagine. Imagine steel and cable reaching over 1,000 feet into the clouds to command a breathtaking panorama. Envision our history captured on a canvas of glass. Imagine a chandelier of 2,000 bronze bells rising above you. Imagine the resonance of the world's largest bell. Imagine with us. Make it real. Our traditions make us who we are. The Millennium Tower embraces these traditions in its architectural design. The cable-stayed structure recalls early bridge designs, while the stone arches and stained glass panels acknowledge a fine tradition of craftsmanship refined in our churches and public buildings.
First of all, it's a beautiful structure. I mean, it's something that we can associate with, from our company standpoint, that will have international recognition.
You have to remember that this is creating a special place for people, absolutely unique, nothing like it in the world, that honors the craftsmen and the workers and the people who have built bridges and cities and towers and buildings since time began.
The centuries-old craft of bell making will be the key element of the tower project. Under the guidance of the Verdun Company of Cincinnati, master craftsmen from France and Holland will collaborate with their American counterparts to forge the crown jewel of the tower, the world's largest bell.
This is a monumental project, one that will take a full 18 months just to cast and design the bell.
For 5 generations that we've been in business, we completed over 20,000 installations, but this one will top all the installations put together.
There's 8 to 9 generations of experience that are tied up into this project, which that really requires master founders that have experience in casting bells of this size.
12 feet by 12 feet. It's very huge. And the strength of the bell when it rings will be tremendous.
Using techniques refined in the 16th and 17th centuries, the international team will cast the bell on site. On Christmas Eve, 1998, in an historic moment for all, over 60,000 pounds of molten bronze will flow into a mold constructed at the base of the tower.
December 24th, 1998. What a day. That's the day that we expect to release the molten bronze into the mold and finally cast this magnificent Millennium Bell.
An even greater day awaits the Freedom Bell. On December 31st, 1999, New Year's celebrations will culminate in one dramatic moment as the Freedom Bell rings, christening the year 2000 and ushering in the next millennium. Decorating the facade of the Millennium Tower, monumental clock faces of 30 and 60 feet in diameter will display the hour. Inside, visitors will marvel at the intricate gears and pendulums of these stunning timepieces. In addition, the world's largest carillon, 83 bronze bells, will sound the hour and provide an unparalleled musical experience.
The carillon itself will happen to be the largest in the world, will draw the majority of musicians from all over the world to see and hear this instrument. It will be the most outstanding outdoor sound that anyone has ever heard.
Surrounding the Millennium Bell will be 2,000 bells bearing the names of individuals and corporations contributing to the tower project.
It'll be a dazzling experience with the chandelier of 2,000 bronze bells on the inside of the staircase and the stained glass windows around it, it'll almost be overwhelming in terms of the visual experience.
Designed by internationally acclaimed artist Matt Mullican, the tower will also feature a series of stained glass panels that will depict great moments in the history of our world occurring over the past 2,000 years.
Matt Mullican is a major international artist who's done major commissions in Amsterdam, in Germany, and France. It would be quite special for our community, for the Cincinnati region, to have a major Matt Mullican piece.
The windows are going to be representing 2,000 years of history, like an encyclopedia or a map, like a historic map. So it has to work on a level. When you walk in, you're kind of taken aback, and then one can study it. One can actually start taking notes about it and making the connections between all the points and all the references.
Ascending by elevator above the bells and glass, you'll encounter observation areas at 200 feet. Shops and restaurants at 550 feet, followed by an awe-inspiring skyline at 700 feet. But the ultimate view still awaits you. You now ascend another 250 feet aboard a gyro cabin for a series of breathtaking 360-degree turns. Build it, and they will come. The Millennium Tower will be located within 1 day's travel of over 2/3 of the population of the U.S. By the year 2000, tourism is projected to be the #1 industry in the country. An unprecedented opportunity awaits us.
I believe almost 88,000 cars pass over the Ohio River on a daily basis. Many of those are people coming from Canada, Michigan, Northern Ohio on their way south. And we always wondered, what can we do to get them to come off that highway? Now, with the Millennium Tower, we've got that hook.
This tower is projected to attract 1.5 million visitors the first year of operation, that we're going to spend $21 to $25 million.
Along with this tower, there's an aquarium, a wonderful world-class aquarium that's being built within 2 blocks of the tower.
The tower and the aquarium will both be widely marketed from a national and possibly international standpoint. You know, they will jointly draw families and a lot of people to the area.
The aquarium will draw 1.2 million visitors a year, and with the added addition of the tower, we anticipate another, million people coming, so it will be magnified, and we will really create a tourist destination center.
This is going to be a place where people come and really spend a day, recreate, go home and remember it. It's going to create a lot of memories in people's minds.
Hey, this isn't just a building, this isn't just an amusement park, it's a combination of things that represent the history of America in the year 2000.
You have to remember, this is really a tower for the people.
Every community needs a Don Quixote, somebody who has that dream, a vision, who sees the world in just a slightly different light.
It's a symbol of freedom and peace.
More than a building, more than a park, more than something else. A monument, and all that a monument is.
Just imagine. Imagine the past, present, and future as a monument by the river's edge.